For today's Music Monday, we are highlighting a Detroit artist who was making an impact on the music scene. Louie is known for bringing his raw emotion, honest storytelling, along with his signature sound that blends soul, hip hop, and R&B. And he's back with a new project that promises to push boundaries and connect even deeper with his audience. Louie, welcome back to Live in the D.
Thank you so much, Tati. I love being here on Channel 4. Love representing the city of Detroit. So
yeah, you do it well. You do it well.
I'm trying.
So talk to me about this. What inspired this new project, and how does it differ from some of your previous work?
You know, 3 years ago, I started doing Louie full time, okay? And it started as a project, as like therapy for myself. It started from grief. I lost a lot of people during COVID, and I just wanted to honor them in the best way I could. And so we started this project called Louie, where we would mix country with a little bit of hip hop, R&B, Motown soul, and rock and roll. And we call it Country Hop and Roll. And it's just been a whirlwind ever since, and I'm just doing the best to honor the people that I've lost.
Yeah, and listen, you have a very, very unique sound. It's different, you guys. But talk to us about how growing up in Detroit has shaped your sound and your storytelling.
Yeah, so I'm a downriver kid. Grew up downriver in Taylor, Michigan, and then out in New Boston, but always in and out of the city growing up. And so with all the different music here, you know, between your stars like Eminem, Kid Rock, and Jack White, Bob Seger, the list goes on and on. I was just inspired by so many different genres growing up, and I feel like my sound really culminates that for Michigan and Detroit. So when people hear it in other parts of the world, they're like really into it because they love the sound that Detroit has always brought to the world.
Most definitely.
You know?
So what do you hope that listeners take away or feel when they hear this new release? Because it's very soulful. I heard it during a sound check.
I hope people feel fun and energetic, but also a way to disconnect. You know, my goal is to just be the brightest light in this dark world and give people somewhere to go that they can forget about everything else going on in the world. Even if it's just for 3 minutes at a time, just come listen to Louie. It's party over here, and you're all invited.
Well, speaking of parties, you have a string of shows coming up.
Yes, we do.
How can people follow you on social media to keep up with what you've got going on?
Yes, you guys, definitely check out the LouieLeeShow.com. We have all of our shows up there. We're gonna be all over Michigan this summer, from Romulus to Brighton, Michigan, to Belleville, to Lake Orion, back all the way up to Bay City. So, and Manistee, it just keeps going, and I'm very blessed to say that this is only 3 years in, like I said, and the shows are just, you know, getting more and more, and it's because you guys out there want to hear us, and we just are so grateful.
Yeah, so there's lots of opportunities for people to connect with you in the live setting.
Yes.
Which is my favorite, and I can't wait for you guys to hear this song. Now here is Louie taking us to break with Doc Holliday.
Lake life, summertime, singing our songs, floating in the water with the radio on. You shoot 'em up, I'll see you at dawn. Cowboys of the sea, we on a Doc Holliday. We on a Doc Holliday. Double L's in the name. We on a Doc Holliday. Out here feeling like singing them songs, living on the edge of right and wrong. Better hold on, you and me right in the way until the stars start dancing in the water and your problems all drift away. We on a Doc Holliday, sipping Mai Tais, sun shining bright, beer bong, keg stand, double barrel in my hand. Oh my, behind my mama, line 'em up, port side. Hey, Captain Morgan, take us for a ride. Lake life, summertime, singing our songs, floating in the water with the radio on. Yeah. Shoot 'em up, I'll see you at dawn. Sitting on the dock of the bay, we on a Doc Holliday. We on a Doc Holliday. Double L's in the name. We on a Doc Holliday. Out here feeling like singing them songs, living on the edge of right and wrong. Better hold on, you and me right in the way. We on a Doc Holliday. Mr. Dave Menzo on lead guitar. We got Scott Kendall on bass guitar. York Carasiotis on the keys. Mr. David James on acoustic guitar. And of course, Jordan Otto on the drums. Michigan's own, the Louie Show. We love you, Detroit. Yep. Lake life, summertime, singing our songs, floating in the water with the radio on. Yeah. Shoot 'em up, I'll see you at dawn. Cowboys of the sea, we on a dock holiday. We on a dock holiday. Double L's in the name. We on a dock holiday. Out here feeling like all day long, living on the edge of right and wrong. Better hold on, you and me riding away until the stars start dancing in the water and your problems all sail away. Until the stars start dancing in the water and your problems all sail away. We on a dock holiday.